Good morning to the best family on YouTube. Good morning. Today's a little different. Today's about fears. And I have conquered a lot of them. So, first off, let's demonstrate a fear. A fear is what you do not understand or you just don't want to do it, period. So we've acknowledged that. So let me tell you something about a fear. Fear is only a thing of your imagination that you do not want to realistically chase. The only thing that's separating between you and fear is you don't want to go over the bar, if you will. So there's this imaginary bar, and then you don't want to step over it, but that fear is what's causing you to not do anything with it. It's there to make you a screeching hole, and you do not want to step over it. The moment you step over it, you back out, right? So if you step over this bar, metaphorically speaking, if you step over this bar, you become something that is better, because you're not stopped by this imaginary thing that you just go, well, I don't understand it, I'm not even going to acknowledge it, I'm just going to back away from it. If I listened to every fear of mine, there will be nothing else in me that goes, okay, I'm going to be a scaredy cat and say I'm backing out. This fear is too much, or this fear is not enough, or this fear is blah, 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 blah. When you don't understand fear and you're in your own mental state and your own ability, sometimes jumping out of a plane is better with a parachute. Because when you pull that parachute, when you pull it, there's this little red handle that says pull me. You pull it, and you have trust that the parachute is going to, do what parachutes do. They're going to come out of the backpack, and you float to the ground. Well, if that parachute doesn't work, you have a secondary one that you pull, and the secondary comes out. So realistically speaking, you have a backup, right? It's like doing that, but you understand that the pilot is flying, and your instructor has told you pull it, and you have faith that the moment where you pull it, the first one comes out, and you're safe. It's a fear, sure, but one day you will step over that fear and go, that wasn't as bad, and you become an adrenaline junkie, and you go, let's do it again. 50 times over, you're like, I want to do it every single time. I want to do it every month. And it's just this exciting thing. It's kind of like that. But this time, it's a little different. It's the same kind of strategy. But it's the same thing with something like that. It's a big fear. Like, I don't want to do that fear. But when you look at your own little fear, it's not as big. There's a reason why I said that. It's not exactly like that. Your fear to you is this giant plane that you don't want to jump out of, your comfort zone. But to everyone else, they're like, that's not that big. That's not that big of a problem. That's actually an easy fix to this. You just jump and you pull it. Pull the little red tag that goes pull me, and you pull it. It's kind of like that. Not everyone wants to jump out of the plane. But the people that do jump understand that this isn't their first time pulling that tag, pulling that chute. It's not the first time. If you haven't already noticed, YouTube, that is a metaphor. just an FYI, so I'm not getting demonetized and age restricted on this. But that's the thing. Fear is controlled by our mental. It's all mental. Anyway. Hopefully you guys understand that. I know it's a lot to kind of comprehend, but hopefully you guys understand. This week is Christmas. When you guys are watching this, you have, Monday, Tuesday? You have 3 days until Christmas. 3 days. What are you going to do on Christmas? It's up to you. See you guys tomorrow for another one. No matter what you're doing, I post every single day on this channel. I post daily content 3 times a day. See you guys tomorrow in another one.